Hello everyone, it's only me, Sight is Thee, and this is for Monday. And it is, Mondays are, what are Mondays? Mondays are coasters, stickers, cards, etc. day. So, we'll do another couple of these. My grandson's done a few, but he's been doing the Disney ones. And I would have done some Disney, but I don't know what we've done with the box with all of the Disney stickers in. It's around here somewhere, but it's not where I would have had it, so I don't know, but we will see. Any rate, you know the routine. Let's get these ready. And we have 41. Right, let's find a pen. 41. There we go. Right. Let's see what 41 is. Oh, great. 41 isn't in here, so that must have been one. No, it's not there. And I did have it. Copying this. Oh, look, some are all mixed up. Let's see. Oh, I've got to put them into order first. 1, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 13, 19, 20, 22, 24, 27, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 43, 44, 45, 46, 50, 51, 52, 52, 55, 57, 59, 62, 64, there's 41. 2 and there. Right, I think that's it. Right, so there we do have it after all that. Good golly, Miss Molly. Do you know what? I've got bits up there that I've got to deal with. I've got the rest of the kitting up of the record store, and then I've got the rest of the putting away into the boxes of my Home Fun Smith's Beads ones. Yeah, still quite a lot to do with my spare Ujamaa strips. 41. So 41 is, what do they call this one? They call this one the Quidditch kit. Right. One, two, three. I need A, B, and C. I need the scissors. Oh, geez. Where's the scissors gone? There they are. So there's C. What do you want to see next for next week? Yeah, for the next Mondays. A mini. Coasters. Mini coasters or some cards, but sadly the cards that I've got up there are Christmas cards still. Alternatively, I could perhaps try and find some of my minis and turn them into cards, which is what I've done before, and I've sold quite a few of those at craft fairs. That's why I started getting the minis. Right, let us see. Right, so we've got A, I'm going to do C's to start off with. Yeah, would help. So what's everybody up to then? Or what have you been up to? You know, if you do any other hobbies, what other hobbies do you do? You draw, scrapbook, card making, weave, knit, crochet, book binding. What other ones are there? Latch hook, needle punching. Yeah. I've seriously got to start listing on eBay. That's what I've decided I must do this year. I'm going to go through all my old craft bits and I'm going to, you know, get them up on eBay. You know, the packs of paper that I no longer use. I've got some little cotton reel job things. They're not, you know, like cotton reels. They were what little Tiger Kobe was playing with the other day. Fabric scrap bags, buttons, elastic, ribbons, patterns. Yeah, and I might even put up some of my wool. No. I might do like a little job lot of wool because I've got shed loads. I have to go through it and I have to seriously, you know, work out what I will use. I want to get back into doing those hats for the little newbies and also some hats for the homeless. The hats for the homeless are going to take forever and I don't think they would appreciate very, very bright coloured hats. But we will see. And I'm going to make some more of those gloves made out of the Tea Cozy pattern. Fingerless. So I have to get myself a proper sort of work home balance going. But one last therapy session next week. It should have been 2, but now we've both decided that I am no longer depressed anymore, thank God. Now I still get a few glitches and my anxiety is still there a bit, but at the present. So, and I've got some coping skills and techniques to use. So we'll be having a sort of a winding down. We've been having for the past sort of couple of weeks a sort of a winding down. Made a few breakthroughs. My inner child is no longer a child. She's growing up, thank God. And she's not sat cowering in that corner in that dark room anymore. And it does, it's made me feel, so it's probably about right I've got this, you can probably hear me on, I feel like I've got head cold. I think it's my sinuses. Oh, take a couple of paracetamol later when I get off filming. And that should ease some of the symptoms. Right, that is that one done. I won't bin them just yet. I bin them at the very end because you never know when you might need one or two. And then you've got to try and find one or two. Right, A. There is a lot of A's. Now get off. I've got to order. Yeah, a couple of these lights. These ones I got for free, but I mean they're only like £3 now on Temu. So if I order another couple, I want one more for down here, and I want another one for upstairs at my work table up there, because up there I've decided in my bedroom I'm going to put my sewing machine away for now, and up there I'm going to take my laptop up. I've got my labour printer for up there, and I'm going to sort out eBay up there and put them into boxes and list up there and photograph and stuff, because I've seriously got to crack on and get back on board with doing something. Yeah, it's because as it is in my business, I've got more going out than I've got coming in, and it's been like that for a while, for a fair few years, to be honest. Oh dear. I would really quite like to get one of those rising tables, but it's just daft because it's just means I'd have to get rid of one of my IKEA tables up there, and then it'd be weird to have an IKEA table next to it. I'm not going to go for another IKEA leg, you know, those riser legs, because I got a set, and I went up to my office, and one leg had sort of dropped, and it and it was peeing me off because it dropped. There isn't any stick on that bit. Yeah, and it I gotta find that. It dropped and everything, and the whole table had gone over, and everything that was on it was all then on the floor, and I had to spend ages bending down, which did my back in and my hip. Oh, bloody nightmare. Let's see. If you're not using this that often, I mean, look at what the colour that comes out at. That's because of the rusty pin. But if you just stick that on it, what happens is it gunks up, and you have to needs to shove a pin in there which isn't rusty. Right, that's a bit too much now. Now I need to try and take a little bit of that off. Ugh. There we go. Oh, bloody light. Let's use the tweezers just for this one, just so I don't. There we go. last thing I want is to get that stuff on. Now doing, what are we doing? A's. Yeah, it's to get stick on my pen. I've done that before and it was a pain in the batinsky. Oh dear. I am tired. I had a bath last night. Oh my God, that bath was lovely. Except I'd forgotten how to get out of it. Kara came this morning. She did a few bits. I said I'd have my shower tomorrow because she helps me. But I said, but depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, because if I'm feeling crap, I won't have any energy. I'm really struggling with energy as it is at the moment. I think I'll have something light tonight. I got me pork chops out, but they're not chops. They're, you know, loin steaks. I was going to have some of them, you know, a couple of them because they're small ones, with rice and some peas. But I think I might just have something light. You know, a bowl of cereal and an apple or a pear. Boil some eggs or something. So I can have a hard-boiled egg tonight as well, and then tomorrow I've got some eggs. And I've got some cress I need to use up, so I can have some egg sandwiches. Oh, I need to get some more salad cream. I've got a little bit left, but bloody hell, £2.30 was it for salad cream? Gee whiz. God, it was the normal salad cream, but bloody hell, I was gobsmacked. Yeah, I realised that I didn't need to go in spending that 10 quid actually, because when I went into Morrison's and I was a little bit over, and so what I should have done was I should have gone to Tesco's, because Tesco's I got some vouchers. So I'm saving those vouchers for my, you know, for my 5th week, shall we say, as a top-up, in case I don't have. I don't know how many weeks have we got this one coming. It's the 30th day. Tomorrow's the 31st. So my PIP comes in on the 3rd, then my Universal Credit comes in on the 6th, which is good. But on the 7th, I've got my mobility scooter going out, and that's, hopefully I should have had it by then. Have they sent me an email yet? I'm going to sneeze again. Achoo! Achoo! Oh dear. Trying to say in 30 days they're going to close my iZettle account. Great. Your document has been completed. I know. I've signed it. Good God. Oh, geez, how many things have I got from the DocCube sign people? New device, login, verify new device. DocSign login settings have been updated. All parties have signed the envelope. Action required. Thank you for choosing. Please click on the yellow review. Is it that? Right, so he signed it. Keep the equipment in good order. Yeah. You should charge the equipment at least twice per week for at least 5 hours on each occasion. If you do not do this, the battery may fail you and you'll be responsible for paying the replacement battery. Great. You should keep the tires of the equipment inflated to the correct pressure. Well, they're solid tires, so... Conditions in which the equipment can be used. The equipment is designed for use on made-up roads and in normal weather conditions. It should not be used on rough terrain or in extreme weather conditions. Well, no. You will be responsible for any damage resulting from your use of the equipment in such conditions. The exception to the rule will only apply if you are hiring an all-terrain. Conditions of use will still apply, and these conditions can be found in the owner's manual. Lawfully and responsibly inspection. You must permit our representative access to place where the equipment is stored or locate all reasonable times for the purpose of inspecting, repairing or moving the equipment. Well, you can go. Well, I don't think I can get a road to Blimwell, say, yeah. Person came round the corner quickly. I had to try and stop without a brake, so that's just taking my hands off the thing, but there's still a bit of roll on. Don't want it to become mine. Right, let's just see. Death of hirers. Under Section 86 of the Consumer Credit Act, we may not, on your death, either terminate the We may not, on your death, either terminate this agreement or take possession of the equipment without a court order. Right. If a hirer dies and his or her personal representatives contact us to return the equipment voluntarily, showing us evidence of death, such as death certificate, we will arrange prompt collection of the equipment by arrangement with the hirer's personal representative and make no further rental. Well, that's good. It shouldn't charge you if you're dead. Blah de blah. Right, when do I get it? Where's the it's supposed to be a yellow page. Well, I've done all that. Close, that's the yellow bit. It says close. Right, well, I've done that. So when am I actually going to get it? Right, they haven't told me when I'm going to be getting it. Oh, for God's sakes. Hopefully they'll tell me soon. I need another cup of tea. Do you know what? Oh, my carer, she's every time she comes, when she goes, my little bunnies, which are Wee Wuxian and Lan Wangji, she does like not a shelf on the elf with them, but she sort of has them all. I've got some other Beanie Babies that are up there for when the grandkids come. They sort of play with them, toss them around and do all that. And she sort of puts them in positions and things like that. One time she had them all on the bed, sort of thing, which was quite sweet. Then the last time she had them on the bed, and she had one of the towels over their laps to tuck them in, and then they had my my eye mask, sleep eye mask, over their eyes. It was like they were snoozing. So I don't know what she's done this time. And I don't know until I actually go up there. I might take you with me actually at one point, maybe. And we'll see together what she's done. Oh dear. I think I'm just going to reply. When will the swap be done? Itching to have a softer ride. And don't forget the chocolate. Sorry. Or was that just for new people? And now I'm not classed as a new person, even though I have decided to stay with them. I mean, 2022 I started with them. I had one for 1 year. That was a very expensive year because that was at the higher price. And then I went for the 3-year contract next because that was cheaper price. Once I realised, yeah, I would get on with it, you know. I stayed with the same scooter. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely some wear and tear on this scooter because I have had it for, what, 4 years. It wasn't serviced in between. I mean, they've had to come out a couple of times and sort the bloody battery out because it wasn't charging, staying charged. And water had got into the controls, but now it's in a shed. Click, 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 click. Oh, God. Nearly 30 minutes and I've only got this far. can definitely tell I'm not quite with it. It's my eyes as well. They feel all a bit fuzzy around the edges. Definitely head coldy. Sinusy, yeah. Might. Oh, bugger. You know I forgot yesterday. Damn. It was St. Trinian's Thursday. And I wanted to watch that. And now we're Friday. So I've missed it. It was the old black and white St. Trinian's. You know, with Alistair Sim. It's Miss Fritton. Oh, knickers. That was the thing. TV licence, all that hoo-ha was coming up. Gets me is that, you know, TV licence wants to, you know, really trying to get people to get on the TV licence, and they're going to go on YouTube. They want to sort of snaffle us from YouTube and make us pay. But the thing is, though, BBC, yeah, I know it's for live broadcasts and whatever, and I think that includes not just live things, but you know, as they're shown, you know, whatever. I think that's what they were terming it as. But how does that work with repeats? Because I tell you what, BBC is a lot of chuffing repeats. And I don't know about you, but I think I've already paid my TV licence before for all the flipping repeats there were. So, in effect, I've already paid for them. So why should I have to pay again? I mean, I don't need... I mean, I have a TV licence, according to the administrator, because I'm on one of this ARC thing, because I'm in an alms house that's run by a charity. I can get what's called an ARC licence, which is £7.50. And I'm classed as disabled and all that. I'm not quite over 60, but apparently when I get to being over 60, I can get it as well. But I get it on the other rules, apparently. Don't know, because I don't deal with it. I'm just told I'm covered. Which doesn't mean much, because I don't really watch it. I don't know, I've watched it in quite a while. But I suppose it's nice to have in some ways, so then I know if I do want to watch it, that's that. You know, I don't need to I won't get into trouble. Well, please don't be another one. Is this? He did stick. Oh dear. I think I want to have a nap on the sofa. Listen to a bit of Miss Marple. Miss Marple Murderers, those Warm Pages things and whatever, Mystic Clues. They're full of the same cast in every role. You know, you have a Dr. Haydock. Bantry, Mr. and Mrs. Bantry. Slack, Inspector Slack. Pork. Police Constable Pork. Oh, quite a few others. Just... Oh, God. Trying to clear out the old sinuses. Oh, dear. myself some. I've got to start taking my vitamin C that I've got in my cupboard. Not that it helps much, I don't think. Well, it might help get my immune system up and going. Oh God, there you go. She says, God, I remember when I used to get 3 of these done in an hour. Mind you, I have been talking and all that. That jazz. Trying to find the ones which are all facing the way I need them. Now that's better, as long as I don't knock it. That's the thing, you just get it how you want it, and then your hand just accidentally shushes it, and they all flip over. You're there going, no. Yeah, I'm really quite pleased because I haven't done half as much spending as I would have done normally. You know, definitely online. I think I've got a few more ClearPay payments, and they'll be done on Tuesday. Yeah. Right, there we go. I think I've done them all. Yeah, that's them all done for that one, the Quidditch kit. Rounds. Right, now where are we? Now let us get that bag. Do you know what? I'm so pleased I wrote the name of them because I kept figuring out, what have I got now? Excuse me. 97. Do you know what? If it had been 97 and it had been Disney, I would have been scared. I'd have been like, oh God, no, no, no. Because the top end numbers, they are all for, wrong one. They're all for, the reason why I say wrong one, even though I've got purple there, is that this has a better fill field. That one feels, oh, and it's rather potent. All right, so let's see what 97 is. Oh, is that Moaning Myrtle? It'll go on the page with the Bloody Baron, won't it? These are still available in my eBay store. Bear in mind, you're only getting the sheet. Right, so 97, that's what I was going to check. No, it's Helena Ravenclaw. Okie dokie. Blue, blue or grey. Hopefully this won't take me too long to do. Make sure I get this on the right one. I'm sure one time I put it on the wrong one. And I started dotting. I went, that doesn't look right. All right. Uh-oh, doing it again. She's looking a little bit grey in the face, isn't she? Oh, God, grey in the gills. I think this is where I should do the the Pic Mon Do. It's going to be a bit noisy, but oh, hold on. No, it's empty. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used this, but it's good with rounds. See, I would quite like to have done tweezers, but sadly, tweezers and rounds are a little bit trickier. Oh, I definitely got to do this, and I'm definitely going to go and get a cup of tea and take me paracetamol and so this is for Monday. I've got to do one for tomorrow. Oh, darn. When the eyes go watery, you can't see. Oh God, I think I've got an optician's appointment on the. I think it's on the 7th or 8th. 7th, Saturday the 7th. Not this Saturday, Saturday after. No, hope that'll be okay. It's like tiddlywinks. If you get it at the wrong angle, it goes flip, and they all go flying. Except you're not trying to aim it in the in a pot. God, I remember that. Birthday party games, tiddlywinks, and oh, that tray. Remember the tray with the hidden objects, and you'd see the tray with all the items on it, and then she'd turn her back, and we'd close our eyes, I think, and she would take one item off the tray, and we had to guess what it was. The first person to guess got a prize. Pass the parcel. Loved that one as well. I mean, I remember Pass the Parcel, where back in the day, each individual layer. There weren't sweeties in between, so you never all got a prize as you unwrapped it. It was like, is this the one? But then again, I have done one where there were jokes. I think it was jokes inside, and we had to tell a joke, and then if anybody got it, they got a sweet. I think they did. I'm not sure. It might have just been for the shits and giggles, shall we say. But yeah. Oh, where did my little bag go? What was it down here? It's gone. Not there. Oh, what a pain. Oh, there it is. And I've got my foot caught in the wire. I'm sidetracking again. But there again, I always sidetrack, don't I? No, what I was looking for is not in there. Oh, well. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, I got a cut on my finger and I've just put antibacterial gel on it. Oh! Ow! That stings. Oh. Oh. Smell that. Oh, definitely reminds you back to COVID. Only if you can smell it, that is. So actually it probably doesn't take you back to COVID. I was very lucky. I never got COVID. Yeah, my sinuses are blocked. Give myself a steam thingamajig later. Golly, this one's going on forever. Mind you, I do keep getting sidetracked, don't I? So yeah. I think I've picked up one. Go to place it down and realise I haven't. Oh, for God's sakes. Just pick up. Come on, Ravenclaw. Oh, I was looking at Pussycats online yesterday, and it's starting to really pee me off, and that is, I just want one cat, but they're seriously trying to get more bloody money out of you by saying, oh no, this is a brother and sister team and you've got to take, you know, they want to be together, they've got to go together. And it's like, well, that's all very well, but that means double the cost and double the vet's fees, the vet's fees if they get ill. and not everybody has that amount of money spare. So, you know, stop pairing them all up. You know, as expensive as it is. Because your £100 that some are charging, and some are charging more for one, is goes towards the chip and the spaying or the neutering or whatever it needs, and its jabs. And yet if they want, I mean, several ones I've seen for 2, and they want 230, and they call them bonded pair. Well, I'm sorry, but all cats are kind of similar to bonded pair when they're born, but they separate them. Gets on my nerves. Whoops. But well, I will keep looking. On to Tabby. Yeah. My God, there was a load of... I watched when the kids came up. And I have the boys. I had the boys on the Monday or the Tuesday, I think it was. And we were watching Freeview and watching Mr. Bean and the real life Mr. Bean, and oh God, Bread and the Liver Birds, the things that I know. But in between each advert, all it had was those Sun Life, you know, join up to Sun Life, or plan your funeral for today. And I'm there thinking, holy cow. And I mean, literally, we watched all those things, you know, like Mr. Bean. There was two episodes of that. Then there was the Liver Birds. I think there was 2 of that. And then there was no, not Liver Birds, Bread, 2 of that. And then there was, I got halfway through one of Liver Birds and I gave up, because at that point I'd seen the same sort of, you know, funeral care home and, you know, thing, and plan for your funeral. And it was like, no thank you. So it seems to be that the only advertising that they ever do is quite crazy, because it's for a service which, let's face it, everybody needs at some point. You know, how about, you know, where you're guaranteed to get some, you know, somebody joining you, shall we say. You know, I think the ads should be for those ones that they want the customers drawn in, because they need to draw the customers in. But I mean, all these funeral ones and things like that, you just sort of think, well, there's already a big market for that, shall we say. But well, oh, what am I doing? I bet you were saying this is what I was meant to be. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. What's that noise? I looked down and it wasn't my Pic Mondu I was holding. Oh, jeez. Yeah. A bit of Miss Marple. Not watch, I mean listen to a bit of Miss Marple and maybe have 40 winks. After chomping paracetamol. Right, that's those two done. Now we're on to the bees. And then we can put it away and we can end. And I can go and get my shut eyes, my cup of tea. Because by the time I wake up, it'll be drinkable. Because I have mine. I have my tea made in that flask thing that I have. So it lasts a while. It doesn't go, well, it eventually starts going cold, but it's like, you know, a couple of hours later. Hoping that one's anyone. I think I'll do the Stash Buster one later on, after I've had my nap. Maybe. If I do it today, I definitely don't think I'm getting a shower tomorrow. Because I've got to do laundry tomorrow. The new lad, he had music blaring out the other day, windows wide open. And it was like, for God's sakes. Luckily, I mean, this double glazing isn't too bad, but I could still hear it. But when I opened the door, oh my God, it was just so loud. It was like, oh God. About 5:30, 6 o'clock coming up for that. I thought, is it too bloody early to shout? Shut the freaking row off! But I have to say that the choice of music wasn't too bad actually. It was quite surprising. Yeah. There we go, we have done. Right. In it goes, that one, and that one. Right. Give it a mix around, a swirl around, those colours. Add a bit of butter, a bit of flour, bake it, and we have a mess. Boom, boom. Right, let us try and put these away, shall we? Right, so we have 41. Nearly a page finished. Of course, I forget that there's other ones in there, so it won't ever be flat totally because of the other pictures that are in there. Oh dear, needed to go up a bit more, but well, Lee Jordan will have to keep an eye on that. And then oh, I love doing that. And that bit, as I've said before, can be used as a bit of quite good solid stuff as see, nice bit of cover paper. Right, now what's this one? 97. Be with the other ones. Here we go. With the other Nearly Headless Nick, the Bloody Baron. Now we have Miss Ravenclaw, 97. And there we go. So there we have it. Oh, look at that Wingardium Leviosa. What a nice one. Oh, God, that appeals. Sorry. All right, there we go. Getting there. I mean, there's a few that I haven't got. 23, 25, 26. 65. Oh, 32. 32. 65, 73, 74, 82. 100. 96. Well, we'll see how we go. Might try and get those separately. But on that note, I'm now going to love you and leave you and go for a bit of a lie down. So please, if you've got this far, can you please put a person emoji in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot then. Bye bye.